Public holiday here in South Africa on Thursday. It's like a graveyard around here on Friday. Did you see that story funded by the US travel industry that showed American workers took 16.3 days of leave in 2015 compared to 20.4 days of leave in the long-term period prior to that in the years 2000? What a crisis. These workers were basically donating $61 billion worth of employee benefits to their employers during the year in question. I can imagine how the US travel industry thinks that's a crisis. Could this man be the worst business person ever? Jim McCormack is his name. He invented a device in the early 2000s called the ADE 651 bomb detector. They were sold extensively in the Middle East. Basically, they were never intended to work. It was an absolute scam. They had no insides. It was a repurposed golf ball finder, which sold on contracts inter alia paid for by the United Nations. It had no internal battery. The wires were not connected to anything. They failed to prevent suicide bombers from entering places like the Green Zone in Baghdad. Thousands of deaths. In any event, of course, he got caught out. He was jailed. The story this week, the Guardian newspaper reporting the devices are still being used by security guards in Lebanon. Coal! Oh, what a great commodity. Must have a bright future, right? It's the backbone of our fossil fuel economy. No, not so much. Coal, it's done, it's finished, it's kaput. Take a look at this chart. It shows the aggregate market capitalization of the world's 4 largest coal companies, which basically goes from 2011, which is like yesterday, right? 2011. That's like 5 years ago. From 35 billion basically to nothing. I think that's what that number is on the far right-hand side. For example, the biggest blue chunk of that chart is Peabody, which is a big Australian and US coal producer. It's gone bankrupt. Coal, done, it's finished, gone, gonzo. Conferences, right? What a waste of time, what a circle jerk. Here's a great example. A recent congress of the American Diabetes Association in New Orleans, in the afternoon session naturally, the Danish pharma giant Novo stood up to present results of a drug which they were developing called Victoza. They specifically said to the doctors who were watching the presentation, do not tweet, do not blog, do not put anything on Facebook about the results. What do you think happened? You're kidding me, right? They went right ahead and shared said information. Unfortunately for Novo Nordisk, the results of the tests were deemed to be deeply depressing, and as a result, share price of the company down during the course of the afternoon session.